welcome to Tradutex Portuguese Lessons Podcast. Olá, eu sou a Helena and today's episode is about the alphabet. In Portuguese, we have two words to say alphabet actually. One is very similar to the English. The alphabet is o alfabeto. O alfabeto. O alfabeto. And the other one is o abecedário. O abecedário. O abecedário. O abecedário. So, two equivalent words to call the alphabet. It's funny because alfabeto comes from the first two letters on Greek's alphabet, alpha, beta. But the other word we have, abecedário, if you've noticed, it comes from the first letters from the Latin alphabet, A, B, C, D. So it's A, B, C, D, abecedário. Okay, we have 26 letters, 26 letras. Just like the English alphabet, it's exactly the same, but some letters have different names. So are you ready to learn the Portuguese alphabet? Okay, so let's do it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay. So some letters are really different. For instance, all the vowels, they sound slightly different from the English. So the vowels A, E, I, O, U, this was in English. In Portuguese, we say A, E, I, O, U. Do you want to do it again? A, E, I, O, U. So if you start with your mouth open on A, then you will see that it is very funny that to each vowel we close slightly more the mouth, and then in the end we put our lips round and forward to say U. You didn't notice? Do you want to try again? Start with your mouth wide open and then progressively close it. A, E, I, O, U. So these are the vowels. Some consonants have the same names we have in English. The ones that are exactly the same are F, L, M, N, S, W. Actually, W, it's really the English letter W. We have now the possibility of call it duplo V, which literally means a double V, but not many people use it. I have to tell you that just more recently, in the last few years, 3 letters that we considered before foreign letters, the W, the Y, and the K, got into the Portuguese alphabet. So W was one of them, but because of internet, it's so common to say W, W, W. No one says duplo V, duplo V, duplo V, so I think you can really stay with W for the name of that letter. But all the other letters are slightly different, aren't they? So maybe we should see them again. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Yes, you've heard that one right. H is H. So G is G and H is H. H. Let's move on. E for the I. It's very confusing because in English the word E is for us E, and then our E is your I. So to get these vowels right, we need to really pay attention of what we're saying. So carry on. We have E for I, and now for J, it's this word, J. J. That's a J. For the K, we kept the Greek kappa, kappa, and the three in a row that are perfect because they're just like the English, so no trouble on these ones. L, M, N. Let's repeat just from A to N. Let's split a bit the alphabet in two. Let's do it again. Do you want to repeat with me? Okay. So let's do it at the same time. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. Okay, so the weird ones people normally struggle, I think they are the G that we say G, the H we call it H, don't forget the letter I we say E, the J is J, and the K is K. Okay, let's do now the second half of the alphabet. We start with the letter O, and in Portuguese O is O. You see, very open, wide O. O, P, Q, R, S, T. Let's stop for a second. So we have O, open O, then P, which is similar to P, but not exactly the same sound, so I will repeat. P. Now we have for the Q, we say K, K, and the letter R. So many people struggle, but it's not that hard if we split it in two. So the letter R has actually two sounds. We first start with the sound E, just like the vowel, E, and then you need to roll. You need to say R. You can use your throat, if you put your hand on your throat, and you can do a you see? So don't forget to start with first the sound of E, R, R. Some people might find it easier to do it with the tip of your tongue, so you can also do a R, R, vibrating the tip of your tongue. Portuguese people in general, they do it more with the throat, but it's possible to do it both ways and it doesn't make any change in terms of meaning. So whether you prefer to say R or R, the important thing is that you have in mind that you start with E and then you roll. R. S is the same, just for you to relax after the R bit. And let's do the last bit. We did the T, U. So this vowel, the U, it's like a double O in English. We pronounce U. It's not too difficult. Just remember it's like a double O. Put your lips round and forward. U. Okay. And the last five, we have V, W, X. That's the X. X. Do you want to do it again? X. Let's picture something. If it was an English word, I would write it like S-H-E-E-S-H. S-H-E-E-S-H. X. The following one, we do it like in Greek again, like the K we do kappa and the Y we do Y, Y, Y. Last letter of the alphabet is Z, Z, Z. So now that we focus on the most hard ones, let's repeat it again. I won't do it with a little song, because I don't like to sing and you wouldn't like that either. So let's just say it, okay? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. This might be very helpful because if you live in Portugal or if you come here, maybe you need to spell your name. If you have a foreign name, it might be hard for us to know how to write it, or you might need to spell your address or an address you want to go. So this could be very helpful. Also, it will help you with the sounds of the language. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Muito obrigada. Tchau. Até a próxima.